we made it to the Ontario Convention Center for Comic-Con Revolution. We are here.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Alex A.L.
If you've already bought
Okay.
it.
If you already own it,
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Is that yours?
Yeah, I got it from Ray.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You
God,
got
that's
it.
gorgeous. Oh, can you get on that? That's awesome.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh, you guys.
It's so funny to see people in real life.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Well, I missed the Dark Dell signing. I wanted to go to that, but something came up because I love that store. So I wanted to support Sue and Dell, but I figured like, when I saw you guys were here, I'm like, oh, I'm getting the sign right here. This is perfect.
No, this is our first time at this con.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Me too, yeah.
They have been so right. Everything's just been wonderful. The crowd. We haven't had a chance to leave the table yet at all, which is fine. That just means.
Yeah, no, that's good, yeah.
Yeah.
But if I come around and get a picture of both you guys?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Would you like
perfect.
Gamma series. When it goes to Rogue
when it goes to close up of Gamma's cards, and the spades upside down.
and we didn't catch that. We're making the book.
Yeah.
And we called Larry and said, today's spades is upside down. Was that an overseas error? And he goes, probably. I'll double check.
Yeah.
His back goes, I turned it upside down. We were going so fast, it was a 48-hour turnaround on this. So every episode of X-Men 97 is upside down.
Is that right?
None of us caught it.
No way.
None of us caught in this X-Men. Then in '97, they respected it and said, we're going to do it again. On purpose.
Well, the detail on 97 has been remarkable.
It has been
You know, the fact that you guys were on board too, it was awesome, really awesome.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was just, No, well, thank you.
Oh, no, of course. Like I said, when I saw you guys' name on here, I was like, oh, I'm definitely bringing the book. So.
Well, listen, I hope the podcast is well received.
Oh yeah, no, it was. Yeah, they have two separate channels and they have a podcast channel. They share it on all three. So yeah, so you guys, it was a lot of fun. So you guys did good. Thank you so much. Again, I appreciate it. I got to add Larry on it now too. I know it's heavy. I know. That's why I'm carrying it around all day. It's like.
There's a guy that is carrying three.
3 of them? Oh, God bless him. He better park it. He's probably leaving it in his car then.
I know. Oh my God! Look at those two.
I know. It's so wild. I know. It's so cute. Well, everyone's kids.
Well, time goes by.
I know. Seriously, right? Unbelievable.
Okay. What's up? Here was a signature because their book is 10 of them.
Oh yeah, no. They had signed in the. Do you have a spot where you like to sign?
Yeah,
Perfect.
we always sign.
I love it. Thank you. The shirt too is an important cover too. If you look at this shirt too, important in the book. A lot of homework watching the old ones and watching '97. It's really neat.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have to always. Were you one of the original kids watching it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Saturday morning on Fox.
Yes, I always have to thank you because most people don't realize, but there was no guarantee with season 2. And the only reason I got season 2 is because the ratings were #1 for the whole year. Awesome.
I'm making out of you guys' way.
Because the executives didn't.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome, man. Good luck.
I'll see you next time. I'll be back.
His wrist will be okay.
You helped my childhood.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I let it dry. Yeah. Thank you. And now I get to explain it with my son, and he's get to watch it.
Oh, cool.
How cool is that?
That's
You know?
excellent.
Yeah.
That's the nice part about. We tried to. It was written.
Thank you.
It was written
that's
on,
awesome.
It was
That is
written
smart.
on 2 levels. It was written for kids younger than you, but like in 7 to 12, because we knew that they would watch explosions and lasers and stuff.
Right.
But as they got older, they would catch more of the adult subtext.
Yes, absolutely.
Like that. Because we were trying to write it, instead of writing down, we wanted to write up.
Oh, yeah.
And we did that on purpose. So these guys did a great job with that.
You guys, everybody, you guys all did, yeah.
Yeah.
And then look at what 97's carrying on the torch, and they're doing such a good job too. It's unbelievable.
See, I'm an old fanboy. I've been reading comics since I was in elementary school.
Yes,
so
sir.
when I got a chance to take over this show to do it, I knew what I wanted to do, and I knew how to make it stay within the X-Men mythology.
Yes.
And do and add fanboy stuff.
Oh no,
like,
yeah.
Like
all the Easter eggs are the best, yeah.
Yeah.
And they have a budget now, so it's unfair. You would have had a lot more fun if you had a budget too. You know what I mean?
I had no budget.
I know, but it came out amazing. So I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. Look at that childhood right there, Fox. Saturday morning. Boom. Heck yeah. Let's see that print. Let's see that print. Got Rogue on there, got Larry. I'm Adam right here. So we'll get everybody else on there eventually. Unfortunately, Cyclops passed away, the OG one, but get Carl out here. All right, here we go. I got this with Larry at RocketCon.
Oh
so
my God.
I had Lenore, so I told Lenore, could you please leave room for Eric and Julie? I need them right here.
They're okay.
So thank you.
Sign first up there, and then I'll sign behind you.
I wanted to give you some stickers from my YouTube channel since you guys are so
thank
nice.
you.
You gave us stuff, so I appreciate that.
Thank you.
And I will take a hat.
You can do that too.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Woo!
How much for the hat?
They're 30.
Okay. I love how in the new one they had every other actor do the voice of previously on, which I thought was pretty
You know
nice.
what? We were, because Norm Spencer had died a couple years back. It was like, to me that was so iconic.
Right.
But then the genius of coming up with a character who might be more of a focus point in the episode. It's like, oh my God, that is smart.
Absolutely.
That is so smart.
Of course.
And then to hear them all.
I know, it's so cool. I've never heard you guys say it, so how would you guys say it?
Previously on X-Men.
There it is. Look at that. That was awesome. Hey, sir, how about you?
Previously on X-Men.
I love it. Perfect. That's If you want to write, your title, and you name your title,
Yeah,
that'd be great.
I'm just going to say with gratitude.
Yeah, and many people I can add on this, I'll do, man. I love this movie, so. Special effects, art, actors, everyone, So I appreciate it. Perfect. Thank you.
It feels very wet.
Yeah. No, that's the only thing with the paint pen. But
What was your name again?
Alfonso.
Alfonso.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
To meet you too.
You also worked on Jurassic Park, which I got to ask too.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's too. Like you got Stan Winston. I mean, that was. I was lucky enough to meet him at San Diego Comic Con.
Oh, cool.
He was promoting Skinwalkers. So
Yeah,
the fact that he
okay,
was there, just the fact that he was there, I wanted to meet him. I don't care what he was promoting. So the fact that I got to meet him was everything. But we got to work with him.
He was the greatest guy in the world, and he was like a father to a lot of us. And
Howard Berger said the same thing.
Some of the best life advice I ever got came from Stan.
All right.
And he did things like he would keep us employed in between shows so that we would have a 401k and insurance. And we'd get shows and we'd bump up our pay again.
Yeah.
I remember my best Stan Winston story ever.
Yeah.
He found out we were on Terminator.
Okay.
and I was on my way to the chrome metal place that made all the chrome flower explosion.
Oh,
things.
yes, yes.
I was going to go there, and then some reason Stan just wanted to go with me. I don't know why. So cleaned out my car really quick and he gets over there. My first child was due in 3 weeks.
Oh wow.
And he wanted to say, he was like, Craig, I want you to have your priorities in life straight. So he said, the first priority in your life should be your health. The second one should be your family. And the third one should be your job. And never mess up those priorities. Never put the job in front of your health.
Yeah.
And then he went on to that, and I was like, wow, it was like some of the best advice I ever got.
Right, yeah.
Obviously, I needed it at the time because I was like all career focused at the time.
No, yeah, no, but I mean, that the studio. I mean, they just everything that was like my childhood, like Predator, Terminator, Jurassic Park. I mean, it came from that studio. You know, in the late, like the beginning of the Marvel franchise with Iron Man, he did the first Superman, right? So even before the whole MCU, I mean, it started even at Stan. Yeah. Well, what did you do in Jurassic Park? I gotta ask.
I was in charge of. I designed the mechanical T-Rex, so I came up with the idea of using flight simulators and stuff. And then I was in charge of the Raptor and I was in charge of all the Raptor teams, and it was the T Puppeteer. And I was in charge of the Spitter dinosaur.
Oh, you were? Okay.
T
Three
Puppeteer.
memorable scenes right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the first one, the mechanical one, I heard it had a lot of problems, especially with the rain. Watching
Oh,
the
with the
special
T-Rex,
features.
yeah, because he was weighted, and it was foam, it was a big sponge. And they were precisely counterbalanced, and so once he got hundreds of pounds of water in that sponge, and suddenly, you know, all the software was designed to operate at this many pounds, not that, so we had to ream them out, dry them off with towels.
And I remember seeing artists like carefully, meticulously making scales off like the clay.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was
Hand done,
It's remarkable. And it shows the test of time, like how great it is, you know? To mix the practical and CG, like they can both work together.
We were able to get it to work really well, and my opinion is the woman who was up in Industrial Light and Magic, Janet Healy at the time, she was so key to making sure that they stuck to their stuff. Because I would send her skin samples from Stan's shop, and they would. And I would show them, like, here's a big piece of raptor skin, like, here's the base coat with the first layer, you know, and she made them stick to it, and their dinosaurs look like our dinosaurs. They're really close. They still hold up.
Yeah, see,
which
just
is
a marriage of both.
surprising.
Exactly, I know. You watch some CG now, you're like, this is from '94. How does it look
better
better
than
than
the
those
stuff
movies
we
now?
see now?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Man, well, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. I want to get a photo with you holding the poster if you don't mind.
Sure.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, look who I found, Hollywood, George, Hollywood, with the Hollywood WrestleMania jacket, too.
Yeah.
And you're rocking the OntarioCalifornia Revolution.
WrestleMania
Oh, yeah, the WrestleMania hat, too.
You got the Macho Man right here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Dang it, brother. Hey, so you came here for check out some wrestlers, even though it's like a Comic-Con. You know, you got anime actors, voice actors, but there's a lot of wrestlers here, huh?
There is. I came here to meet the Samoan Submission Machine.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe.
That's
yeah.
right.
And Trish and Lita.
Yeah, Team Bestie.
Yeah.
Nice.
And Victoria, she was very nice.
Very cool.
And,
got some Hall of Famers, some Honky Tonk Man.
Oh yeah, Honky Tonk Man.
And Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Greg the Hammer,
Did he drop an elbow on you?
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness he didn't. Thank
Good.
goodness
You would have
he
been out. Yeah. Like somebody get Hollywood George up. He got elbowed.
Yeah, that would suck at that.
But it's but it's so cool running into you. I wonder if I ran into him. Like I always run into this guy every time, man. Every time I run into him, I gotta say hi, man. I gotta show him some love. We're subscribed to Hollywood George, man. He's doing big things. I'm sure he'll be at Monsterpalooza. I'm sure he'll be at Hollywood show. Always there, man. Check out his channel, man. Hollywood George.
You guys, subscribe to Fonzo 13.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thanks, man. Ooh,
like we always say, it can't rain all the time.
That's right. Yes, sir. Yeah. First off, how's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Good. I brought this Gambit figure.
Oh my god, amazing. Do you have a specific pen? All
Yes,
right.
I do, yes.
Let me make sure
I watched episode 5 about 10 times
I guess it
already.
works.
Oh no, sorry.
No, dude, it's all okay. That'll be yours now.
Okay. Yeah, I watched episode 5 like 10 times. It's my favorite.
Oh my god, amazing.
After it was over, I looked at my son and asked him, who's your favorite X-Men? He goes, Gambit.
That's right.
So
you're raising it right.
Thank you. So yeah, so we binged it, and now I want him to binge the OG animated. So.
It's funny, I've been binging them for years, not realizing that this show would show up.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm totally cool. What do you want me to write on here? Remember it?
Yeah.
Or the name is Gambit,
yes.
remember? Okay.
If you can your name and then the Gambit and then remember it. That'd be great.
Okay, yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Is this in the corner here?
Yeah, anywhere you got room, yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Can you make beignets too?
No, I have made them in the past, but
Okay.
they probably weren't. I bake more than I cook,
Gotcha.
so I could probably make them better than I could cook gumbo.
Perfect. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It was down there because we were.
But it's been this episode, the season has been amazing. It's been
Oh my god,
tremendous.
it's so crazy. I feel because I have nothing to do with the writing, so I'm just like, oh my god, this is awesome.
Oh my god, yeah. And I went to WonderCon, so I went to the panel there.
Oh, amazing.
Where you showed off the shirt,
Which I
was
did not
great.
expect to go viral.
Oh my god, that
That's
was
so
amazing.
strange.
Yes.
The name is Gambit, remember it. Okay.
Yes, perfect.
Draw a little heart there.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
And then wait, you have to take this now.
Okay.
So
Appreciate it.
that's
Thank you.
that's some kinetic card charging energy.
That's right. We'll go
Yeah.
with that. Perfect. Oh, thank you.
No, I drew a heart. You get it.
Of course, yes. But the teaser at the end, though, with the apocalypse holding the card.
No comment.
Okay.
We'll see.
All
We'll
right.
see.
I'm just saying. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Here's your marker back.
Of course. And then we got a poster here.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw these. The $5 store is selling these.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, like Five Below?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Look at that.
Oh wow. Where do you want me to? I mean, I'm assuming over Gambit.
Of course.
Black, pink.
I was thinking purple this time.
Purple.
Yeah.
All right.
do you think?
I won't open it here.
Okay.
So
I thought I prepped it already. Sorry.
Okay. Cool. Just a signature or quote or?
Same, yeah. The same thing, yeah. Same
Okay.
name and then Gambit, and then if you could write quote, that'd be great. Oh yeah, the purple's good.
That looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's stuff in like a thing you can usually get.
Just gotta be careful with this one. It'll roll. You gotta let this one dry.
Oh yeah.
Google. Yeah.
It's so good. Like I said, I'm ready to binge it all over again. It's been way more than anyone thought. You know what I mean?
I know, it's crazy. It's funny. The show gives me stress now because I'm like, there's so much going on, and I'm like, what's gonna happen to my characters?
Yeah.
So, well, now I know.
Yeah.
But all right,
Exactly.
should we take it like the Lost Ark, where we both carry a side of it?
Yeah. Let's go over here and then let it dry. Yeah. Larry Houston had a little fan with him.
Wow, that's a good idea.
Isn't that cool?
That's a brilliant idea.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Thank you so much. I really
of course,
appreciate
dude.
it.
Great, my man.
Nice to meet you. I got this poster here for you.
Fuck yeah.
Coming right there. Look at that. Pick it right there in yellow. What do you think?
You got it.
That's the only thing that rolls up really quick. That's the problem. Yeah, I gotta hear it though. Let me hear it.
To me, my X-Men.
Nice. My buddy Art's gonna be so jealous. Cyclops is his favorite, so.
Nice.
Hi, Art.
Hi, Art.
See? Awesome. Thank you so much. I will. You got it. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Appreciate that. I'll let you drive over here.
Thanks,
Thank you
guys.
so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, Comic-Con Revolution haul time. Ready? So first off, let me start off with the collector sketchbook they were handing out when you picked up your badge. They said they were going to have a few limited, so I'm like, you know what? Let me grab one, because I used to love sketching back in the day. So now I can start sketching up again. Start sketching again. I think it's so cool. I love that. So thank you for that. And I got a little IDW koozie there, because why not? Like I said, I love free stuff. So let's start off with the X-Men art and making of animated series by Eric and Julia Lewald. They were gonna be there, so I'm like, you know what? Let me lug this heavy dang book around the convention so I could get them to sign. And they were the sweetest. They were so nice, man. They had some people coming up to them, and you can tell they were having a good time. And they signed right there, Eric and Julia. And since Larry Houston was sitting right next to him, I got to add him on there as well. So look at that. How cool is that? Right on that page. That is so cool. Look at that. They were so nice. They even gave us like a little, one of those little ribbons you put underneath your badge, and it said, previously on X-Men. I thought that was really cool. And a little Sentinel card. Let me find that card. And this little Sentinel card said, find us before they find you. And it says, celebrating 30 years of X-Men the Animated Series. Holy crap, 30 years. So that was really neat. And I also needed to add them on my print that I got from Larry Houston a while back at RocketCon, which he had previously signed there. And I had Lenore sign there. It was Rogue. I remember I told her to give me some room so I can have Eric and Julia sign there. So there we go. So I got 3 on there now. Hopefully I can add Cal Dodd on there. And unfortunately, the remaining actors I can get on there, I will definitely get it on there. I really like this print line. It's so cool. So thank you guys for adding to that. They were so nice. Oh man, they were so nice. I had to buy something off their table, and I got it previously on X-Men hat. So it's the Velcro kind, but you know, you always see me wearing hats. So you know, I was like previously on X-Men. I thought it was really cool. I wanted to support them, so got that at their table. And then there was other guests I wanted to meet, some wrestlers and other people, but I just had to narrow it down to a few. But who was the one I didn't get last time at WonderCon? I wanted to get him this time, which was AJ Locascio, who plays Gambit in the new X-Men 97 series. And I had him write in pink there, the pink deco, and he wrote his name there, and he wrote, "The name is Gambit. Remember it." And if you know that episode, and if you know that line, the way he says it, it's so awesome. I love episode 5 of the new season. I've watched it so many, like 10 times. I even told him that. And I told my son's favorite character was Gambit. So I thought, and he goes, "Yep, as it should be. Great parenting." So I thought that was pretty neat. I just love how that pink came out on there. Try to match it to his, like, you know, the plasma powers, or to the pink on his shirt. And I think it came out pretty nice. That was very cool. And the funny thing too, when he took the lid off, he got some ink all over one of his prints. So he drew a little heart there, and he gave me this print for free. And it's funny, you notice like there was some more splotches when he first signed it, but I was able to kind of remove them, kind of scrape them, so you really can't see much of them. These are Tyler. It's kind of neat. Looks like almost like plasma power. So I'm like, yeah, I'll leave it. But yeah, he signed right there, and he said, yeah, he's like, "Here you go, you can have it," which I think is pretty cool. Him and Rogue. So maybe I'll have her sign it right on the other side in yellow or something. So thank you for that, AJ. He was super cool, man. Had a long line. Fans were excited to meet him, and I was excited to meet him. So that was very cool. Especially after watching X-Men 97, that whole season was phenomenal. Oh my God, I absolutely freaking loved it. And what else did I get here? Oh, I stopped off at Storm King Comics and picked up some 2 Blu-rays that they had there. One of them, which was John Carpenter Live Retrospective. Shows a lot of cool concert footage. Look at that. Got the whole band on there. And then they have a new one now called John Carpenter Live Behind the Scenes. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm like, you know what? Heck yeah. Let me get that too. A lot of behind footage, some rehearsals, and in February 2015, Carpenter released his first non-soundtrack album, Lost Themes, and 13 countries, 35 cities. 7 months later, they came home. But I thought I was like, this is really cool to check out some behind the scenes. Man, this is very cool. Front, back cover, and this designed by Antoine R. Johnson. I believe he's the one he said worked a lot of it on this, so maybe he's the one that sold it to me. So that was really cool. And then some posters. Let me get the posters out here. I got this new X-Men 97 poster, and I'm like, oh, am I gonna start a new print? And I said, yes, I am. I'm crazy. And I added Gambit right there. The name is Gambit. Remember it in purple, with purple this time. Thought it would look kind of neat. So I could add Rogue, I could add Wolverine, I could add Jean Grey, and got Cyclops too, Ray Chase right there, who wrote to me, my X-Men in yellow. I thought the yellow looks so cool. Look at that little Cyclops. You can't see the S on Cyclops though, unless you really zoom in. There it is. It's like, oh man, you should have just wrote it a little bit to the left. But you can see it, and I think that's really cool. But look at that. They got Jubilee, Sunspot, Morph, Storm, Magneto, Sinister, Bishop. I could add a lot more. So best believe you know I'll be adding some more signatures onto that one right there. So I thought that was very cool. And then the effects artist, Carl, who worked on Terminator 2, was there. And I had to bring my poster. So I'm adding, you know, so much signatures on it from actors and crew members. And he spoke to me about making of the movie. It had so many cool stories. Look at that. He wrote, with gratitude. Craig Contant right there. Look at that. I went with the silver again. This was a silver Posca. Figured, you know, go with the T1000. Pretty shiny, pretty bright. So now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signatures now. And he had so many cool stories. Worked with Stan Winston and worked on Jurassic Park as well. Super nice guy, super gracious with his time. I could have talked to that man for like 15 more minutes. And he was just so cool. The way we found him was pretty funny too. He just kind of, I was looking for his booth. I didn't know where he'd be at. And then I looked him up on the exhibitor, found the map. And then when we started walking down the aisle, he was right there. So that's the haul portion of Comic-Con Revolution. Yeah, got a lot of cool stuff, man. So heck yeah. All right, guys, I'm back from Comic-Con Revolution. It was being held at the city of Ontario, California, the same venue that they hold Creep IE-Con. So I was already familiar with the convention center. First off, I just want to thank Comic-Con Revolution for allowing me to cover it for press. Thank you so much. I was hoping to record a lot more, but the time constraints, and I was waiting a lot in line for signatures, unfortunately. So it happens, you know, especially with certain guests that are super popular. It's going to happen. You're just going to wait in line. So I try to get as much footage as I could on the floor and just get some guest interactions. And you know, I'm not the best at this, so I'm still trying to figure out a way to like best cover everything, and not just, you know, like recording my interactions with the guests. Want to record the vendor floors, meet some other exhibitors, some artists, and artist alleys. I'm gonna, you know, try to span a little bit better. I'm gonna try to do a little bit better next time for sure. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you guys did enjoy the interactions. I hope if it's the convention is close to you, Comic-Con Revolution in Ontario, you should definitely check it out, man. It's like a mini Comic-Con, and it's a lot of fun. They get a lot of cool guests from like wrestlers, like WWE wrestlers, like Trish and Lita, and AEW stars like Samoa Joe, even Hall of Famers like Honky Tonk Man, Greg Hammer Valentine. Not only that, we have voice actors from like X-Men '97. And like Steve Blum, who's done like everything from video games to like voicing Cowboy Bebop and Wolverine and video games. And then you also got like Lauren and AJ and Ross Marquand and Ross May from X-Men '97, who had long lines. I mean, the series just ended and was phenomenal. So kudos to you guys, man, for coming all out and meeting the fans, because, you know, they came out in droves. And even like 30 years ago when they came out with X-Men the animated series, we got Eric and Julia Lewald, who are enjoying like this new X-Men love again, for, you know, the new fans watching it, and they'll maybe go watch the old ones again. So, and Larry Houston was there as well too. So, and it's always fun running into friends at conventions. So, you know, if you stop by and said hello, man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So but yeah, that was you know, Comic-Con Revolution. I'll definitely be going back again. It was a lot of fun, and it's not too far. It's not all the way in LA, which I also love. They had some food trucks outside too. They had the cool movie cars outside too, which is really cool. They had some panels too. I didn't even check out any panels. I was stuck on the vendor floor. You know, if I had more time, if I could go back at 2 days, you know, and explore a lot more, it would be a lot easier. But unfortunately, I just don't have that much time. So I was only able to go 1 day, and try to make the best of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that like button, and if you already haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and then if you want to hit that notification bell for when I drop another video, you'll be the first to know, obviously. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, you already know, it can't rain all the time.